Hello and welcome to Wasting XP. I'm your host Regicidal, and with me today is some video making nerd, Logout.
Whoa, dude, come on now. That's not very nice.
I'd like to make a comment about your name.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not smart. Why not make it log in? Because then on your videos you could say catchy stuff like log in and subscribe to me. Like you chose the one thing that you don't want people to do after watching a video of yours. You don't want to make people log out of RuneScape after watching one of your videos.
It makes perfect sense. You know why? Because no XP waste. Can't log out, so my name's an oxymoron.
That's still not smart.
It makes perfect sense, man.
I'd like to do a reading of some lyrics from one of your RuneScape raps.
Sounds great. Go for it.
It's from your song YOLO Swag RuneScape Anthem.
Yes.
Your lyrics state, and I quote, "Pussy, money, YOLO money, swagged out kicks.
Yes.
Steadfast boots, got these hoes, flashing tits."
Yes.
Could you please elaborate on the intense metaphors that you used in the song?
Okay, well, if you've ever heard of this being called a female, they have multiple parts and things like that. And so basically, you're saying female, and then typically when a woman sees your kicks, it says a lot about you. And steadfast boots at the time were the most expensive shoes. So when a girl sees your shoes, I mean, I'm sure you know about this. I know how much you love shoes.
That I do.
The hoes are always dropping their shirts and stuff like that when they see a nice pair of kicks.
Well, that's pretty unarguable logic right there.
Exactly.
So what was the reason that made you want to start making videos?
I actually made videos before that, I believe. But I was just bored at work one day, and I was just like writing down rap lyrics, and that's what became of it.
And just making videos in general, how did you start your RuneScape channel? Why did you want to do that?
Pretty much after like maxing out and stuff like that, I got fairly bored of the game because I didn't really have too much to do on it. And so I just wanted to try and find a way to keep myself interested in the game. And pretty much I had a bunch of friends that were making videos, and I saw how much fun they were having with it and stuff, so I figured I'd try it out myself. And it's got me interested in the game until now. So
if you could tell people to watch one video of yours to really understand what your content is all about, which video would you show them?
Probably any of my RuneScape drawing videos. It pretty much just portrays my personality right there. It's like very sarcastic, very all that stuff, and it's my most popular series. Everyone seems to love it, so those are the ones I would definitely recommend to watch.
I would personally show them the RuneScape rap battle between Zamorak and Saradomin, and then Guthix comes in and owns them both. Oh wait, that's my video.
Yeah.
If you can remember, what was the first RuneScape video you ever watched?
The first one I ever watched? Oh god. I'm pretty sure it had to be a RuneScape music video. I think
Was it mine?
It might have been, I don't know. But it was some RSMV. I think I was searching up songs and stuff, and back when I used to like be really hardcore into like listening to metal and stuff like rock, metal, all that stuff. I was just searching like the song in YouTube, and there was a RuneScape, like, because I had played RuneScape at the time, obviously, and it was one of the higher up like viewed videos. I was like, wow, people actually make like videos to these. So I clicked it and watched that, and then I just started searching like other songs that I liked and other RSMVs, and I was like, this is actually pretty cool, and just watched a bunch of RSMVs back in the day, and those are really the first YouTube videos I ever watched as far as like RuneScape is concerned and stuff.
It was definitely mine.
It had to have been.
Which version of RuneScape do you play?
I mainly play old school. I log on to RS3 whenever there's like an update that like interests me, but typically I play old school.
And why is that?
Well, like I said, I mean, on RS3, I've pretty much done everything there is to do, except for divination, which I just can't get into divination. I don't know why. But I mean, I achieved like all my goals that I ever had when I first started playing the game, which is maxing out and all that stuff. And, so like starting over, you know, old school gives me something to do. It gives me like, I have more goals to achieve and stuff like that. So that's mainly why I play old school.
I have a few questions from Twitter here.
Sounds good.
RSN Wolfie asks, how long have you played RuneScape?
I think it's going on about 7 years now. I started as a freshman, which I was 14 at the time, and I'm 22 now. So I think I started like around Christmas when I was 14. So it's been about 6 or 7 years.
Well, 22 minus 14 is 8.
Well, like I said, I'm 22, so I've been out of school for 4 years, so my math skills are kind of off.
Don't worry, no one likes math.
Exactly.
RS Ghoul asks, how did you like working at that pizza place?
Oh, God. That's an inside joke, because I was telling him about this story I had yesterday, and it's a very long story, but I'm sure he'll understand how I feel about it.
I'm guessing you worked at a pizza place.
I did, very much so.
Which pizza place?
It's this it's like kind of like a local like pizza area. So if I give out the name, I kind of
It's not a local chain like Pizza Hut.
No, it's like a local kind of pizza area. So.
And strangely enough, 2 people asked the exact same question. Eric 111595 and AquaKidRS both asked boxers or briefs. It kind of depends on what I'm doing. If I'm just hanging out at the house, I wear boxers. But if I'm like out playing like basketball or football or something, I'll wear briefs because I don't like the looseness of boxers when I'm like running around and stuff like that. So typically I'll wear briefs when doing that, but otherwise when I just like to hang out, literally, I'll just wear boxers. It never really depends. It's always briefs. Always briefs.
I am wearing briefs right now.
What color are they?
They're blue and plaid. So they're a bunch of different colors. You got light blue, you got dark blue, you got white, you got gray. You got the whole 9 yards.
People might not know this, but you and I actually collaborated on a RuneScape rap, which was called Unnecessary, that also featured UBS, and I'll leave it in the description for people who may want to hear it that haven't heard it yet. It came out pretty good, don't you think?
Oh, I loved it. It was great.
Yeah, it was good. Would you like to play a game?
Absolutely.
Open up Microsoft Paint.
Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. Where are we at here? Where's Paint at? Oh, wow. At the top. Most used program on my thing. Let's go. All right.
Since one of the most popular video series on your channel is your RuneScape stories, where you draw pictures of your character on his journey, I'll give you 30 seconds to draw yourself getting interviewed by me right now, and after you're done, I'll rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, begin.
All right.
I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
It better not be terrible.
It's gonna be great.
There's going to be a lot of people watching this video, and if your picture is terrible, I will not tell them to subscribe to you.
It's gonna be fantastic.
You have 15 seconds left.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was fast. Hold on.
Yeah, you've got 10 seconds left. 2, 1. You're out of time.
How do I share it? Should I just push it or something?
Yeah, just send it over.
Okay. I spent a lot of time on your face because I didn't realize how quick 60 or 30 seconds was.
Yeah, well, good choice on picking who to paint first.
Exactly. I had to get your face right.
Okay, I will rate this picture out of 10. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. I'll give it a 3.
3? Hey, that's better than I thought it was going to be.
I gave you a 3 because your sunglasses look like you are a cyclops. You also look like you're on fire. And one of my eyes isn't even the same size as the other one.
Hey man, it's the thought that counts.
The body is pretty accurate.
Yes, very accurate.
My left arm usually is smaller than my other one.
Yes.
And my leg does do that curl around thing that you put in there. I don't know why we're both brown either.
Because I colored your hair.
My head is black. Alright, so I give you a strong 3.
Okay. What happened was...
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do. You absolutely
I don't want to hear it.
Pretty much.
Really
I was drawing your face,
3.
and I colored your hair brown, and then you told me I had 15 seconds left, and that was the result. So the first 15 seconds is your face, the last 15 seconds is the afterwards.
I'm sorry, I just left and came back, so I didn't hear anything you said. But that picture should definitely be in your next story episode,
Oh,
and
it will be.
You should highlight it as, in my YouTube career, Regicidal interviewed me, and this was the best moment of my life.
Big achievement in my RuneScape career.
And then you can show this picture, which I rated a 3 out of 10.
Yes.
What would you consider as your favorite skill, and why?
My favorite skill, of all time, or in like that I'm doing right now that I'm enjoying the most.
Your favorite skill of all time?
Probably rune crafting.
Well, from doing this interview with me, you've successfully wasted around 27k rune crafting experience, so good work.
Exactly, that ain't nothing.
So how can people get in touch with you or check out your content?
Well, I've got 3 different like things that I use. We've got YouTube, obviously, which is it's James with 3 Z's. So it'd be IT 3 Z's James. And then you've got my Twitch, which is it's James. It's IT, then 3 Z's, then James. And then I've got Twitter, which is it's James, and it's IT, and then 3 Z's, and then James. So 3 different names. So people might get confused, but the links will be down low, so you'll be able to figure it out.
I'm not going to put them there.
That's fine. I'll find other ways. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I'd like to thank my guest Logout for not logging out on me during this interview. And I'll see you all next week, where I'll have someone else you might know on this show.
Yes.
You're supposed to say goodbye.
No.
This is the part where you say, hey, it was a great time, and I'm very honored that you chose to interview me. I'm not worthy of being interviewed by you. Bye, everyone.
Okay.
So you can say that now.
Bye, everyone.
But before we end this interview, since I'm a fan of rap music, would you mind spitting a 20-second freestyle for me?
I would mind, but I'll do it anyways.
Great. Go ahead.
I'm on RuneScape, chopping them logs. I'm on RuneScape, killing these hogs for... There's no pigs on RuneScape, but I don't care. I'm gonna kill some cows and get some beef. Got that cake, and I ain't talking about GP. I'm talking about chocolate cake that you get from... Where do you get cake from? Don't you get it from, like, you make it, don't you? Got that cake.
You can steal it from a cake stall.
Yeah, I stole it because I got swag and I was raised in the hood. And, yeah.